Hello everyone, and welcome to my Week 10 Philadelphia Eagles prediction. Last week, I had to take off. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I was really sick last week, and I've been busy, so sickness and busyness don't mix too well, But, hey, I'm back. Week 10, took a week off, had a second bye week of the season because, really, this Eagles team is very disappointing. I know you guys are all sitting there like, damn, why are you still doing the videos? You know why? I've been doing it for 3 years. I've only missed once this last week. And I wasn't going to make the videos anymore because I was like, why? Why make the videos? The Eagles suck this year, right? No. No. Because true Eagles fans, you keep going no matter what. Because our fathers did it. Their fathers did it. Their fathers did it. Back in 1933. So, we got to keep going. Us Eagles fans, even if they're just blowing it, like Kanye's girlfriend, you have to keep going. You just have to. And this week is an Eagles-Cowboys matchup. What else can bring you up again as an Eagles fan, watching America's team come into the link and try to beat us? You think they can beat us? I don't think so. They're both 3-5, but the Eagles are 4 points away from being 0-8. So, and the Cowboys are 6 points away from being, 6-2, I guess, or 6-3. I don't know, but it's just such a shame that these two teams are heading in that direction. They're both train wreck of teams, and let's just try to get this together here because whoever loses this game is pretty much done. Pretty much done. They'll be sitting at 3-6, like the Redskins, and yeah, pretty much done in the cellar of the NFC East. And we used to respect this division so much, but this division looks pretty soft right now. The Giants play Cincinnati today. Hopefully Cincinnati can come back. Cincinnati was supposed to be good this year. They had the #1 defense last year. I don't know what happened. Andy Dalton, they made the playoffs last year. They've just been shit in the bed, just like the Eagles and just like the Cowboys, shit in the bed. So, let's see how this goes, turn out here. What to watch for? Red zone as dead zone. Really, one play I wanted to talk about too. I know you guys have seen this on the NFL playbook with Sal Paolantonio and Jaws and Merrill Hodge. That when we play an empty set, that one play in the goal line, I don't know if you guys remember, Michael Vick was in an empty set, and they had 6 pass rushers, but we only had 5 blockers. And I don't know who was on the left side. One of the left end, or it might have been a linebacker, came in freely. And Vic just turns and just looks that way the whole time. It's his, that's his guy. And then he gets sacked, and then we end up kicking a field goal, and, the game, we lose the Saints, and we had a chance to come back, but we didn't. You need to put that empty set, that empty set, on ice. You need to go back to like a vanilla offense, straight, just do the basics. This offensive line is horrendous right now. We have people in practice squad starting for us now. You guys can play. You guys watching this video could go out right now, be on the bench, and the next thing you know, in the second half, be starting for the Philadelphia Eagles on the offensive line because I don't even know half these people. It's a shame, but that's the way football is. The Giants last year, they were hurt, and they came back and they won a Super Bowl. So I'm not saying the Eagles can do it, but we still have a chance here. It's still early in the season. It's a halfway point, and we have to just keep hustling. But red zone, dead zone. Both the Eagles and the Cowboys have been impotent in the red zone. The Eagles are 30th in red zone offense, converting only 10 and 27 opportunities in touchdowns. And the Cowboys are 26, converting 11 and 25 into touchdowns. The Eagles were pitiful 0 and 5 inside the 20 on Monday night, as Michael Vick completed just 2 of 11 red zone passes. That's horrendous. You're going to make me smoke more cigarettes. I'm dying here. Oh, man. And battle of the bad turnover differentials. The Cowboys are 31st in the league, turnover differential, minus 11. The Eagles are 29th. So, something's got to give this Sunday. And the Cowboys, 8 takeaways, are second in the second fewest in the league. The Cowboys defense, this is one of the hardest defenses that we've played in a couple weeks. So it could turn either way, especially with Vegas, just we were 2-point favorites earlier in the week and now we're 2-point underdogs. Vegas is telling us that we're going to get crushed. But as Eagles fans hope, we got to beat the Cowboys. If there's 2 games that I win, if we could go freaking 2-14 for the rest of the year, just win them 2 Cowboys games. I don't care about anybody else. Win them 2 Cowboy games, and that's it. So, Vic protection with Monday night season-ending foot injury to Todd Herman's. Now we got a patchwork offensive line. It's not even patchwork. It's just you heard me say it before. It's not even patchwork. Michael Vick has been sacked 7 times in the loss to the Saints, and now facing a defense that put up 3 sacks, 4 hits, and 14 hurries on the Falcons' Matty Ice. So this defense is ready to play. Cowboys' DeMarcus Ware, I wouldn't be surprised if he has 3+ sacks today, especially against Demetrius Bell that looked completely just out of place on Monday night. How embarrassing. Demetrius Bell didn't even look like what he like in football. You don't think, you just do. He looked like he was thinking. This whole offensive line looks like they were just thinking before they even did it. And you just don't do that in football. You hit and then you think afterwards. It's just, that's basic. They teach you that in Pee Wee football. Defending Wade. That's all I'm saying. You got to defend Wade. Mikael Kendricks has to defend him, or not he will be blown us apart like tight ends do against the Philadelphia Eagles. And LaShawn McCoy and Bryce Brown had 100+ yards in the first half. And what did Andy Reid do? He can't adjust to the game. It's just like always. He's horrible at adjusting during the game. It's a damn shame. And the Cowboys are okay against the run. They gave up 84 second half yards to the Falcons. Michael Turner last week. Thank God, because he's my fantasy football player. And if it wasn't for Michael Vick and that 77-yard touchdown to Deshaun Jackson, I would have lost my fantasy football game last week too. But thank God for that. At least somebody won something, because that game was horrible. But the Cowboys lead the series 59-47. Eagles are on a 2-win streak. They won the last 2 games. Andy Reid versus Cowboys are 17-9. Andy Reid versus Jason Garrett 3-1. Last matchup was December 24th, 2011 at Cowboys Stadium. The Eagles beat the Cowboys 20-7 to earn their first season sweep of the Dallas since 2006. Michael Vick threw a touchdown pass to Brent Selleck and Jamie Macklin. The rookie kicker Alex Henry kicked 2 field goals in the second half. We won 27. But Cowboys still had a chance to make the playoffs later that year. So, remember the Giants-Cowboys matchup to go to the playoffs. So let's see. Deshaun Jackson had his 5th 100-yard game in 35 starts. And we gave this guy so much money too. Like, he needs to just start. Like, he's got 37 catches this year for 624 yards. He's averaging 17 yards per catch and 2 touchdowns. That's it. And Des Bryant is not doing too much better. He's got 42 catches for 504, and he's averaging 12 catches per yard. And his longest touchdown is 55. Deshaun 77, and they both got 2 touchdowns. So they both are not doing too well. I don't know. The Eagles are still in second place right now. It looks like, because of division record, because we're 1-0. This is our second division game. So, we got something's got to give today. When the Eagles run, after 3-game stretch in which Eagles were 2.7 yards per carry, LaShawn's busted out for 119 yards last week. He ran only 6 times for 18 yards in the second half. That's what I'm talking about. Like, that's what you gotta just keep going. Like, just run the freaking ball, man. Just keep doing it. Because the passing's not going, especially with our offensive line. I feel like a broken record. I'm talking about the same damn thing. But what else can you talk about? This team's 3-5. You can't talk about nothing good because we're not doing anything well. That's it. And who's hot? Who's not? I guess Deshaun's hot because he registered his 5th 100-yard game in 31 starts. And Jason Witten targeted 59 times and has 50 receptions in the last 5 games. Who's not hot? Namdi, soft, Asamoah. Giving up his 3rd touchdown pass versus Saints and is allowing 18.1 yards per catch. This guy looks at the back of jerseys all game. Receivers just passing right by him. And Felix Jones has rushed for 102 yards in the last 3 games and is averaging 2.8 yards per carry. So hopefully he doesn't break out today. Key matchups: Demetrius Bell versus DeMarcus Ware, outside linebacker. Ware is one of the best pass rushers in the league. He's got 71 sacks in his last 75 games. Bell has been a big disappointment this year. Advantage goes to Cowboys. Dallas Reynolds, center, versus Jay Ratliff. Ratliff is the quickest nose tackle in the league, but is nursing an injury in the ankle. Reynolds is not nearly as athletic as a man as he's replacing Jason Kelsey, so advantage goes to Cowboys. And last matchup to watch is Deshaun Jackson, Jeremy Maclin. Maclin has been a little disappointment this year too against Cowboys, Morris Claiborne, and Brandon Carr. The Eagles have struggled to make plays downfield. The Cowboys have allowed just 7 touchdown passes. Advantage Cowboys again. Where teams rank? The Eagles rank 10th total offense. Cowboys rank 6th total offense. The Eagles rank 15th total defense. Cowboys rank 5th total defense. So on paper, it looks like the Cowboys are going to kill us. I hope not, because that would just be the icing on the cake. Because the Cowboys, everybody's saying the Cowboys should exit with a win, but I don't know, man. Last week with 3rd straight time, the selection went against the Birds in the 3rd straight winner. So number 4 on deck. It's hard to say. This is all the loyal fans, but this is how the world looks at the Eagles' hopes. They don't think the Eagles are a good team. A lot of these analysts think that the Eagles are a horrible team. They're 4 points away from being 0-8. It's a shame because we don't have the players that we don't have, but that doesn't mean anything. That means that you still have to go out there and play ball. You still have to have personnel. Howie Roseman, Andy Reid, they're horrible at the draft, and this is the reason why. This is the reason we're feeling it now. You know what I mean? These players are free agent players. They don't hold an alliance to Philadelphia. They don't hold an alliance to Andy Reid. These are like money-hungry players that are soft. They don't gel together. And we all thought, you know what I mean, this was going to possibly be a chance for us this year, but hey, if we win this game, it's going to be a close game, I think, if we win, but I just don't, I don't know. I really don't. I could see us losing this game and us being 3-6, but hopefully not. Versus the spread, the Eagles are 1-6-1 this year. So that's what else can you really say? Like, my prediction really is I'm gonna go with the Eagles. What a surprise, but I'm going to go with 24-20 Eagles. 24-20 Eagles. It'll be a close game, but I think the Eagles can pull it out. Hopefully I'm right, because I need to be right. Had a long couple weeks here. I know we're 4-game losing, so we haven't won in a month, and it's hurting us. But this week, Cowboys Eagles could possibly be it. I don't know if you guys can hear my throat. I'm like still sick a little bit, but hey, 24-20 Eagles. Let's go. Come on, get pumped. I know you guys are probably there right now. It's 9:20 in the morning on Sunday. Go to the link. Get pumped. Just go crazy. Come on. Eagles fans, we need you to be loud today because we need this victory. And if we don't win, it's over. So, let's go. 24-20. Eagles, Eagles, baby. Let's go. I'll see you guys next week. Eagles, 24-20.